folks, how are you? Welcome to day 141 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Welcome back up to the weekend. Really nice to see you. Hope you had a nice couple of days off. We have some warm weather. Yay! So happy. I was about to take my slippers off. They're already off. There you go. Hey, Ruby. Yes. Okay, so today, general mobility. I don't want to do anything, I think, too vigorous. I'm still feeling it a bit after last week. I really want to open things up today and just get things moving. So let's have a go at that, shall we? Again, take what you need from this and have fun with it. Okay, if you're joining me for day 141's playlist. 3, 2, 1, go. And just starting with feet hip width apart. Really take the time to get the balance between the inside and the outside and the balls and the heels. Relax the butt, head suspended up. Relax the belly and breathing in. And out. Let the head curve over. Really think about expanding through the small of the back, relaxing down through the butt cheeks. Head curves over. Breathe in, let the air inflate. Don't let the back arch up as you do this. As the fingertips rise, think about the sacrum and the pelvis sinking down further. And again, a bit more of a curve. Don't let the spine arch though as you go up. Curving over a little more each time. Really let the air inflate the limbs. That's what brings you up. And again. Keep those knees soft even when you stretch up. And rolling down. Roll through the shoulders. And the other way. And rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back down. And back up again, using the breath either in or out. And down again. Good, relaxing over, breathing in to look forward and lengthen. As my neighbour's leaving next door. And out again. And again, breathing in. And down. Really think about the glutes softening here, the hamstrings. Good, rolling up through the spine. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just rolling gently through the shoulders. Top of the head rising up. The coccyx and the sacral spine just hanging heavy off the heavy off the spine. The pelvis hanging heavy off the sacral spine and the lumbar spine. Keep on going through the shoulders. And as you do this, feel there's a breath coming across from the sternum, radiating outwards. Roll the shoulders forwards. Let the neck be nice and free, knees are relaxed. And taking into the elbows, going backwards. Again, relaxing down, sinking down through the butt, lifting up through the head, opening through the back of the neck, broadening across the back itself. Go forwards. Nice and breezy through the neck. Good, just going arms, go. 1. Just nice and loose. Whimsical. Take all the energy out of the arms. Good, now with alternate arms. And if you want, you can get a little bit of a turn. Keep going with the arms bent. Yes, don't running on the spot with bending knees. That's what we're about here. Good, and double arms opening out. Again, breezing across the pectoral muscles right from the sternum. And the other way. Good, come to rest. Float the weight into the ball of one foot. Other foot comes up and just circle through the ankle. In this position, take the time to breathe into the small of the back, expanding outwards. Change direction. Let go of the abdominal muscles. Give yourself a nice round Buddha belly. Softening through the sternum. Letting the armpits relax down to touch the pelvis. Good. Kicking forwards and back. 3, 4. Stay on that leg and just circle around. If you want, put your hand on the knee to keep it as a still central point. It doesn't have to be a big range of movement, but good quality of movement. Change direction. Hey, Ruby. Cat stretch. Good. And down, sink, rise, and circle through the ankle. Go back to feeling like the back cheeks are sliding, the butt cheeks are sliding down the backs of the legs. Technically they're also the back cheeks, I suppose. Change direction. So try and find the softening of the muscles while you're in this position that is technically engaged. And kicking forwards and back, so I had to just make sure I wasn't going to kick my cat. So bare minimum muscle engagement to stay upright here. And circle. So we're trying to find balance through alignment here, rather than through sucking in the core. Change direction. Alignment and release. Good, I lay down and back to rolling through the shoulders. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, just reaching up and wiggle out one butt cheek than the other. You can stretch up through the thorax now if you like, lifting the chest cavity a little bit. Stretching through the front of the diaphragm here by doing that. I hate it when there's like bit at the end of a track. Good. Stretch up out of the hips and lift over to one side. Breathe out and changing over. Good. Keep the legs wide in front and up. Let it go. Pop, let it go. Now release your breath and your butt cheeks. So here, take off conscious control. Let the arm swing. Just use that arm bend, the elbow bend, to bring the arm back in front of the face. Control that little journey around. Let go. Good, and the other arm. So just here, let go. Free swing. So to get the timing I'm doing, if you want to go with my music, just time when you decide to let go of that arm. One more set. All right, now I'm pretty sure you've got that smoking, so let's do both arms. Always takes a second to get the music right. If you can't get the rhythm, that's fine. Good. All right, leave the arms. Push forward and then push up. And pushing forward. Sending the spine away and pushing up, lifting through the ribs. And again, going forwards and up. Good, hands and pull down with the traps. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, then release, squeeze, release. Try not to scrunch through the neck as you do this. Beautiful, down and to the hips. Nice and easy, just flossing out the spine. Front to back. Beautiful, and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really release the engagement through the thighs. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Good. And just walking through the heels, through the toes, and twisting around, but keep the hips facing forward. Good, back into center. And we're gonna go up and down. So up the toes and down. Now I'm not putting muscle engagement through these arms, they're nice and released. Good, keep going, but now put your thumb on top. 2, 3. Good, all right, let's go wide with the legs. And deep push. So you're really trying to push the wall out. As you go, start to let the butt cheeks spread a little bit. Get the hips nice and wide. Good, and round to the hip, the other hip. Good, going our diagonals. So one arm, just one arm, wow. Talking. 2 arms. And now a bit more in with the rotation. Good, other arm, just one arm. And 2 arms, nice and light because we're going fast. And a bit further with the movement. Beautiful. Reaching up, fingertips forward, butt back. Relax, rolling up. And again, fingertips forward, butt bones back. Reach, then soften everything, roll through. Good, again, reaching out. And roll through. And again. Good, going all the way down to the ground now. Popping out one hip, then the other. Good, just bend the knees a little bit on one side, then the other. Good, now as you're going from side to side, trace out a semicircle with the hands on the ground. And start to turn the hips one way than the other. Now to go from one side to the other, feel like you're really driving through that heel on the ground. Good, we're going to stay down low on the ground and do little circle arms. Really drive through that hip on the heel on the floor. Good, come to the center and bend. Legs are quite wide at the moment. Good, bring the feet in a bit and going down, 2, 3, just doing little tiny butt smiles. Good, and coming up. Just bending, small bounces. And small twists, twistettes. One more set of those. yourself around into a down dog and do a nice slow walk through. Be gentle with those calves. And again, if you're wanting to take the knee across the body to get a nice stretch through those lat muscles. Good, and sink the heels down, lift the butt towards the ceiling. Try and put the thighs in the wall behind you. Good, just hover one leg up into a bit of a yawn stretch. And bend the knee to open up through the hip. And the other leg. Stretch up like a big yawn. And if you're getting comfy, bend the knee, open up the hip. Good. Into a hover, then back up into the down dog. Now if you're feeling secure with the heels here as you go up to the down dog, let the heels start to relax down towards the floor, but keep the butt feeling like it's rising up. Good, double time on that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more set of those. Really, as you rock back, think butt's going up, even though the heels are going down. Butt goes up, thighs go behind you. Good, into a plank. And just hold here for a sec. Okay, so we're going to bring forward alternate legs. So just do lightly. And then try each time we go, we're going to go a little bit further with the leg. Nice and light. Good, now try and get the leg all the way through to right angles. So it's almost trying to go past your hands. Good, knees down. And sink to the shoulder blades. And back up. Good, sinking down again. Back with double time. So down. Up. And down. Good, just hopping one leg forwards. And the same arm as the leg that's forwards, we're going to take through our rotations. So, yeah, and rotate. Good, from here, just rocking forwards, up, and then down. Oh, storm's about to start outside. Good, changing legs. So the same arm as leg, open up and close. Couple more. Good, and rocking forwards and back, so back. And just make sure as you rock forwards that shin's perpendicular to the ground, so adjust the front leg to allow that. Remember, we're doing dynamic movement, stretching, so don't go to your extremes of movement. Good, from here we're going to rock back Then tuck the toe under into the A-frame and back. A-frame. Try and keep the feeling of the chest lifting even when you're sinking over the leg, just so we don't curve too much through the spine. Beautiful, going to the other leg. So we're going to our rock back. Rock back, tuck the toe under at the back, up into the A-frame. Do try with this one, if you're not feeling any injury threat, just keep the pace up with this. Keep it light, keep the range of movement small. Good. Stay there. Back into plank. Just hold it for a sec. Good. And just taking the arm out. In, to the side, in, and down other side. In, to the side, in, again. Good. Go again. I'm just going to change sides. Good. So now we're going to go in, up, down, in, up, down, in, up, down, in. Good. Now we're getting a little faster, and we're going to go in, up, down, down. In. Good. Knees down. Into just a child's pose for a sec. Good. Into all fours. And just going to do our donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're pulling the belly button into the spine. Onto this side, straight into our circles. So side, up and down, side, up and down, side, up, again. And change direction, so up, side and down, up, side and down, up, side and down. Good, other leg, straight into the donkey kicks. So the heels going up as if you want to touch a button on the ceiling. Good, into our circles. So we go up, side and down. Good, reverse the direction. So we go side, up and down. Do one more. Good, other leg. We're going to go up and diagonal, making the V. Make sure you protect the spine as the leg goes up. Pull the belly button into the spine. Making a V. Beautiful. Changing legs. And up. And side. Yep. And side. Lovely. Just doing a knee push-up here. So we're just going to go elbows in, down, and up. Nice and slow. 2. And again. So they're slow, but they're controlled. Two more of these. Good. Scooting onto your butts. Good. Now we're going to do our bridges so the pelvis goes away. So we're going to go up and just hold for a sec. So the pelvis is going away. Hands can be here, here, doesn't matter. Now if you're feeling good, raise one leg and pulse. Otherwise just hold the bridge. If you need to come down, do. If you're still feeling good, change legs. If you're still feeling good, change legs. The last time. Good, down, knees in for a sec to circle round. And the other way. Good, back up. And one leg straight up. And we're going to go down. So your variations, do normal bridges or just hold the leg up if you want. Good, changing legs. And up. Hey Rupi. Good morning. How are you? Good, tuck the feet in, close to the butt. Now this might be sore from the other day. We're going to go up, out, in, butt touch down, up. Remember, even though we're going up with the pelvis, feel like it's sending away. Good, rolling onto your sides. Onto all fours, wiggle out the butt. Oh, look at the rain. And cat stretch up. And down. And up. Keep going. Last one. Good, tuck the toes under. Rolling up. Kicking out the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And across the body with your arms. That is rain. Good. Just doing marching. Good. Side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle. 1, 2, and change. 1, 2, and change. Let's do double time. That doesn't work, that's not. And the other leg. Good. Now going inwards, staying the same leg. And the leg. Lifting up towards the head, lift up out of the hips. Good, stepping out wide. Swing. Nice and light with the arms. Good, and into shoulders. And going lower. Good, and pulling up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 1, 2, really get between those shoulder blades. 6, 7, and 8. Good. And just walking through. Nice and released with the legs. Good. Into elbow to knee. Music. Other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, first leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Legs wide. You're going to go knee and elbow. 2. 2. Last set. And 1, 2, and up. Good. Reach up. Rolling down. Good. Place the weight on one foot, other foot goes out. And if you can reach, pull back up, otherwise just relax. Knee over toe here. Stretch out the opposite arm. Good, soften that shape. Change the other leg, weight in the ball of this foot, knee over toe. Good, popping down onto one side. And we're going to do our crescent arches and into the A-frame. If you're feeling secure in the back leg, don't put that knee down. Beautiful, changing legs. So give yourself 1 for 3 with the knee down. And now if you're feeling secure, don't put the knee down. That was a quick rainstorm. Beautiful. Rock forwards into flex the stretch. Same arm as leg. Reach up and down through. Beautiful. Turn the toes to the back on that front leg and turn to the side, stretching sideways up through the hip. Good. Return and go to the other side. Same arm as leg. Reach up and through. Beautiful. On that front leg, turn the toes around and stretching sideways up through the leg. We are meant to get like lots and lots of rain tonight, so I think that was just the entree. Good. Just rocking back into the stretch again. Chest upwards and forwards as you relax over, but really focus on the hamstrings and the butt. So the stretch up at the back end, the top end of the leg. So find where you get that stretch. You can try it by adjusting the front leg. So it's more, this front leg's relaxed. And you want to sit down into it. So feel like you're almost trying to sit the butt cheek of that straight leg, sit down into that. Good, then just coming up and with the knee on the floor, stretch forward. Make sure you have a right angle at the front leg, lift up tall through the head. Good, and then use my hands to help you just turn around to a sideways stretch. And if you want to increase the stretch, bending in forwards, make sure there's heels on the floor. So if it's not, just come up out of it a bit, doesn't have to be super low. And for you, find out where you want that foot, if you want it sideways up or whatever, do the one that works best for you today. Then using the hands and the breath, so breathe out, change across to the other side, and knee goes down, and sit down into the butt cheek of the straightened leg. keep breathing, let the breath be what relaxes you down further. Beautiful, and then coming forwards, letting that hip drop down to the floor, head goes up, stretching through the flexor. And hands to the floor, just support yourself around, coming on side on. And again, I'm not fussed with which stretch you want to do, which part of the leg you stretch, because you'll find what needs stretching for you. For me today, it's better to go for side on, which I'm getting the inner thigh, as opposed to this, which is more the back of the leg. Good, use the hands and the breath just to come up into an A-frame and hang over. Lift the butt towards the ceiling. Let the head be super heavy. And just gently swinging from side to side. Really heavy on the head so that the neck can lengthen out. And then change that to a figure of 8. And the other direction. Good, place the hands in the center, bring the feet in. And just straighten the legs until you find a stretch, relaxing over. Bend the knees. And breathing into the back to inflate it by segment by segment, roll up, stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. Beautiful, shake it all out. Good. There we go. Yay, breathing again. Great start to a week. I'm looking forward to the storm. It's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for day. Yes, indeed. Hey, thanks for joining. 2 more weeks and we're at 150. What a triumph. Hey, please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Lots of love to you. Bye.